The biggest names in Hollywood are backing Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris. One such name is Martin Sheen, who speaks to NDTV'S Gaurie Dwivedi on why he's backing Harris. Listen in.
I am in conversation with Mr. Martin Sheen, one of the biggest names in Hollywood. Sir, you are here at the rally here for Michelle Obama. How do you feel right now, 3 days before the election?
I feel great. I have not the slightest doubt she's going to win. The only concern we have is how the fascists will resign, or they probably won't resign, and that's our concern, how they'll react, that's all. But we know she's going to win.
Okay, but there are some reports that suggest that it's a really tight race.
Of course it's tight, yeah, but she's still going to win.
Okay.
And you saw the support here tonight. This is just one small section.
Yes.
But the energy and the commitment, and it's largely coming from women, and mostly young women, and they're coming from all over the country. Some from foreign countries to help in this election because they know what's at stake.
Yes.
It's not just our country, it's not just our democracy. The whole world is watching. The whole world is going to be affected by the results of November 5th. So we have great confidence that she's going to win, and that all of these so-called battleground states are going to come into her column. So,
what, according to you, is the single biggest issue in this election?
Democracy, freedom. It's very clearly the fight is democracy against the fascists. They're fascist. They believe.
Why do you say so?
Well, because it's very clear to anyone that loves democracy and that has any kind of level of humanity. We care about it. We may disagree with people, but we don't want to kill them. We don't want to hurt them. You know, we want to inspire them. We want to lift them up. We don't see any music. We don't see any poetry. We don't see any jizz. We don't see any kind of. There's just no sense of real joy in their lives. You know, following this fascist. I mean, he's changed so many lives away from the light. There's no light. There's no music. There's no joy. There's no humanity in them. There's anger and resentment. And they look at him, and he reflects the very worst part of themselves. Eventually, they're going to come to themselves and win their freedom, but they have to be responsible for the truth.
What happens
if
he wins?
Say again?
What happens if Donald Trump wins?
We fight in a different direction.
How?
He doesn't win. Well, you'll see if it happens. No, it doesn't stop. You don't just, terminate 300 years of 250 years of democracy because of a fascist. We've fought fascists before. It's costly, but we're not going to quit. We're just fighting in a different direction. So there. All right, all the best.
Thank you so much.
You.
Thank you so much,
Okay,
Mr. Sheen.
bye-bye.
That is one of the biggest names in Hollywood. Remember, it was the Hollywood that started the entire process of Joe Biden making way for Kamala Harris. And just 3 days before the election, you heard some of the biggest names here coming in support of Kamala Harris at Michelle Obama's rally to get the last punch going. In Philadelphia for NDTV, this is Gaurie Dwivedi.